The IRS says thousands of people across the country have lost money or personal information to tax scammers. Crooks are using the phone, email, and regular mail to reach out to victims all year round. So today, we're learning about how to recognize communication that isn't really from the IRS.
IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel joining us now. We are so glad you're here. Welcome. These are so intricate and so complex, even the trained eye has a hard time sometimes figuring out what's right and what's wrong.
That's why it's so important that I'm here talking to taxpayers about what the signs are to look for. You mentioned IRS impersonators. That is a big problem. It's a big problem here in the Chicago area. And what we want taxpayers to do is to know the things the IRS doesn't do, but the scammers do. So for example, we will never reach out of the blue with an email or a text. We send a letter to your home or business. And there are other things that I can walk you through that are just things we don't do.
But the scammers are also sending letters as well. So how do you know this is from the IRS? Because let's face it, when people see, I got something from the IRS, you owe money, we get nervous.
Yeah, there are signs. For example, scam artists typically threaten immediate action in the letter itself. They threaten to bring in local police. They threaten deportation. The IRS doesn't do that. When we need something for you, we lay out a very reasonable time frame, options, things you can do to look into it. The other thing scam artists do is they demand payment in a certain way. They say you must pay with a prepaid debit card. The IRS doesn't do this. We have all of this information on irs.gov, and part of what we're urging taxpayers to do is not only report these scams when they occur, but also learn the tricks. Learn what's going on out there. Tell your family, tell your parents and your neighbors, and we can do more to prevent these tax scams from happening.
To what extent does the agency actively try to monitor these things, or is it basically on the input and feedback from the people out there?
It's both. And we have new funds under the Inflation Reduction Act that are allowing us to build up our capacity to do public service campaigns, to give tools to taxpayers to know whether they're being scammed or not, and to investigate. So it's tough. We can trace some of these scam artists. We've arrested some. We've gotten them put in prison. But in many cases, we lose the trace. So when taxpayers report the scams to us, it's super helpful, and we can catch the bad guys better with the help of taxpayers.
So sadly, you wouldn't be here unless this has already happened to people. So you say reported, but then unfortunately, it can have a snowball effect for years when you're filing your taxes, when you're trying to do other things, especially if your identity's been stolen. How can the IRS help taxpayers to get it right?
And that's what we're here to do. I tell people start with irs.gov, search scams, search free help. We will tell you, for example, where the closest walk-in center is. There's one in downtown on Dearborn Street. We have IRS personnel there ready to help you clear up your taxes. We'll tell you what the 1-800 number is to call. Or if you prefer to try to sort it out online, we have tools for that too. So we are standing ready to help taxpayers. Of course, prevention is the most important thing, but also if you find yourself in one of these messes, we stand ready to help you clean it up.
Now that you're here, I want to ask you this. Under your leadership, you announced the agency was kind of directing things toward the audits to people, households that make more than $10 million and less, from households that make $400,000 or less. Where are you with that initiative?
Well, we are ramping up a significant audit footprint in high wealth and in large corporations and partnerships. We have active audits right now with 76 of the largest complex partnerships in the country where we've determined there's risk of non-compliance. These partnerships had not been previously audited before. We are tracking millionaires and billionaires that haven't paid or filed their taxes since 2017. With new funding, we're really ramping up these efforts, and we've made a commitment that the audit rate for people that are in less than 400,000 won't change anytime soon.
They hide in the complexity of the
Exactly,
reach, right?
Exactly. And for the period of time that the IRS was struggling with the amount of funds we were being appropriated, we fell behind in terms of keeping up with that complexity, and now we're catching up.
Because legitimate taxpayers don't generally know
no
all
idea.
of the little back doors. Before I let you go, I just want to drive home the point of not giving out your personal information. So if you receive any kind of correspondence that you think is from the IRS what do you do?
Well, first of all, never click on a link because that's a gateway to your information. On irs.gov, we have exactly where you can forward the information to us. Avoid it. And let me just tell your viewers one more thing, because this is also a problem in the Chicago area. Don't go to social media for your tax advice. That's another place where Chicagoans and others in the Illinois area are falling victim.
Seems like a no-brainer, right?
It
but
does,
people do it all the time.
but people do it. They go to social media. The tax laws are complicated. You're not going to sort it out on a 30-second reel.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
IRS Commissioner Danny Werfel, we really appreciate all of the information.
Thank you for having me.
You can find a webpage with more details on the types of tax scams you may see and how to get help if you need it at irs.gov. We'll also have a link on our webpage at wgntv.com/midday.
All right, let's